Previously on Dungeon Punks.
I don't know, is your home planet being shot in the foot?
And we're not allowed to do an empire again, so we gotta have a union.
It's basically like the chaotic good move.
I need to find more things to smash.
Welcome to Dungeon Punks. I'm Stu Pop, your Dungeon Master, and everyone's podcast dad. And with me, as always, is what?
You just came out of
Keep going. Keep going. Don't edit this. We're going. Keep going.
You talk so fast, Stu.
He's Stu Pop, everyone's podcast dad, and the Dungeon Master.
And with me, I guess, is the crew of the Ark. We let Phil DM one time.
Yeah, but in the bonus episodes, it was like, "Hi, I'm Phil C. Black, and today we'll be playing Midnighters." And then you get to Stu, it's like, going once, going twice, sold.
We got a lot to get through.
I mean, auctioneer ASMR. Hello, I am Mike Noble, and I'm playing Harley Hellberg.
And I am Phil C. Black, and I play Captain Val.
Snap, Phil. It's got to get through this.
We have like a chess clock. Be like, intro, done.
And I play Captain Val Kovac.
I'm dying. I'm Lee Eldridge, and I play Kata, and I've only had 2.5 cups of coffee today.
I'm Mel Shim. I play Onyx Bro, forgot my name, aka Solid Gold, aka Generous Laugher.
I read mine off my character sheet every time.
Really? You just got to make
I was like, what am I called again?
alliteration. That's my play.
Would you believe, listeners, this is the first episode of the day we're recording?
Yeah.
We are already on one. All right. When last we left, y'all, you were being shot at by a mysterious spaceship. You were also in a spaceship, your own spaceship, the Arch. This is so... Oh, God.
Point of...
Don't edit it. Keep it raw. Keep it
Arc.
real.
It's archipelago. It's arc. It's not archipelago. Okay, I'm good. I just need to get that out. Continue.
When you shorten archipelago, it becomes spelled
Arc.
arch.
You can shorten it further. You just take the H off.
Anywho, you were escaping Vancouver 12, where you had been attacked by corporate forces. With the help of Kata's Union, you were able to escape. Mm-hmm. But upon leaving orbit of the moon on which Vancouver 12 is located, you were shot at, which means... we're in initiative, baby.
Oh,
So,
damn.
just a clarification, just because you did mention this just now, you said that we were shot by another ship. Do we know that, or do we just got, like, shot from something?
I mean, you're in space.
Okay.
You would assume that if something's shooting at you,
It's
It would
another
be
ship.
a
probably
ship.
another
Yeah,
ship.
okay.
I also love that, like, you guys are too jacked up. Let's fucking kill you.
We're being
I
punished.
made that decision weeks ago.
Okay, sick. Rolling initiative then.
We really are like kids who've had too much candy right now, though.
I know. I think I have had a little bit too much caffeine.
What do we
Okay,
roll
what-
for initiative? Which
We took too long to get started, and I drank too much of my coffee.
I think you guys, this would count as surprised, which means you're rolling vigilance.
All of us or the ship?
You all roll because you act inside the ship.
Initiative or vigilance. Yeah.
How do we play this game? I don't remember.
How do I do games?
It's been
Just
too
roll
long.
dice and Stu
Oh,
tells
this
me what
is good,
happens.
right?
It's okay.
It's 2 success
I
and
don't think I'm
1
good
advantage,
at
I believe.
vigilance.
So 2.1
Willpower?
for PC.
Both Mel and I got 1.2.
It's only okay.
It's okay.
0.2?
All right. So we have 3 PC slots to start off.
It was only okay.
So the objective theoretically is to get into fold spaces, I believe what we're calling it.
Yes.
And then just
Yeah,
like
to
get
the
out of
fuck
there.
Do we have a destination?
You've not figured that out yet.
We didn't
And
have
you do
time.
need to astrogate that. You gotta plot your course.
Okay, cool.
So as Val, being captain, like I don't necessarily have any particular ship skills. Would I be able to perhaps like, I don't know, start issuing orders or like just getting the crew working as a unit? I don't know if there's any kind of role or something.
Yeah,
I
do
can
your
make.
job, Captain.
Wow. Kata is...
No, that was Lee.
oh, sorry.
So there are
Feeling sassy
ship
today.
maneuvers and
Yeah,
things you can do as on the ship that aren't things. So
That's basically what I'm asking.
you
It's
can
like, I
start
don't know what
plotting
the unit-
the ship. You can co-pilot to try and downgrade difficulties for the pilot.
I think I'm piloting
You
right
can
now, right?
start jamming if you
Oh,
got
God.
computers.
Probably.
You can boost
Right, yeah.
defenses. You could scan the enemy with a perception check.
Yeah, none of these things I'm good at.
Do you have leadership? You can do
Yes.
fire discipline.
That's the one I was.
Forgo fighting to analyze the opponent's tactics and direct your comrades and achieving greater accuracy with weapons fire.
Perfect. That's the one.
Okay, yeah, so there's like a 1-to-1 comparison for most stats to ship helping.
Yeah, so if the check is
just might take a
successful,
nap.
it's a hard leadership or discipline check.
Okay.
If the check is successful, the next crew member firing a weapon on the vehicle adds a blue dice to their check.
Dope.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm going to start off by.
Plus an additional crew member for each additional 2 successes. You may also spend 3 advantage to allow every hit from shipboard weapons to inflict 1 system strain on their target, as well as regular damage.
So I'm going to issue some commands, and I think one of the things I'm going to kind of call out to the crew is to like figure out who's shooting us. Like, who's shooting my ship? And Onyx, you're very likely piloting.
Probably.
So maybe Harley, if you can like get to scanners or something and
Yeah.
try to figure out who's firing
I
upon
can
us.
get on that for sure.
But can I make that roll?
Yes, unless you want to wait, 'cause I'm going to throw black dice on this just because you haven't scanned the other ship. You don't know what is firing on you, basically.
Okay.
Right? When I think you kind of need to know that before you can start doing fire discipline.
Oh, okay. All right, then I'll hold that.
I mean, you can do the like crazy mind palace thing, but it's going to give you black dice on the
Yeah,
roll. That's
okay.
all I'm saying.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I guess then belay that momentarily, but
Well,
still, like, let's figure out who's firing.
Well, I'll go first, and then I'll do the scanning, and then you can do that after the fact.
Sounds good.
That makes sense, right? Okay. So what is the skill necessary for scanning? Because if it's perception, we might be fucked.
Scan the enemy is a hard perception check.
Oh,
I
fuck yeah, let's go.
I thought the detective had good perception. My
I do
bad.
a good
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. If it's anything but perception, we'll be fucked. Sorry.
So the character uses the vehicle scanners to
Perceive
study
that
the enemy.
shit.
If successful, the character learns what weapons the targeted vehicle has, its modifications, its system strain, and hull trauma thresholds. You can also spend 2 advantage to learn its current system strain and hull trauma levels.
Also, if you're putting on a black dice because it's dark, my robotic eyes counter that. So don't even bother.
No, I imagine that your IKEA brand ship is quite brightly lit inside.
Don't
Triumph.
Yeah, you gotta roll some purple dice too.
Oh, right. Sorry. It's been a minute. So hard is 4, right?
Hard as 3.
You got a triumph, so good start.
Nice.
So triumph, 4 successes. You learn the shit out of the ship. You know that this is a Galactic Motor Company Mako S1 drop ship. It's
GMC.
designed for it's GMC, yeah, designed for inserting troops into like small groups of troops into combat situations.
Ooh.
So this is probably the ship that brought all the guys.
And because of the Triumph,
Or it's a hell of a coincidence.
It's a boarding vessel.
and because of the Triumph, Harley also can tell its insurance information, who it's registered to, and when it needs
all
to,
redacted.
when it needs to change its
Redacted,
antifreeze
just
next.
You can tell that it has 20 hull trauma threshold and 18 system strain threshold. The numbers probably appear differently to Harley than it's not going to be like game stats for Harley. What else can you learn from this thing?
It has 100,000 kilometers on it.
It's not like heavily modded. It's kind of just the thing that comes off the line. does
Can
the
we
thing.
outrun it?
It has a twin laser cannons, which have a linked property, which means they can do more damage if they land
That's
a good hit.
bad.
Wait, if they're
I'm giving a thumbs
Linked,
down
yeah.
to that.
So there's 2 guns for the same
Oh, I
time.
see.
So if you get enough advantages, you double your damage.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Harley turns
It
to the
has
team.
speed 4, and these are quite maneuverable since they're designed for entering combat.
What is the speed of our ship?
3.
Okay.
And we have -1 handling.
Right, we're a cargo. We're just a semi truck, basically.
Yeah, basically.
No, you're like
We're a
We're a
diplomatic
freight
vessel.
ship, right?
you're more of a yacht because you're originally like a
Oh, right.
ambassador ship designed for entertainment and
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Parties.
Yeah, we do have a Bargo Bay. Mm-hmm. And 1 unconscious pirate.
I mean, you do also have a chameleon drive,
Yeah.
which could be useful. It's not heavily armed because again, it's not built for like sustained combat. It's getting in and out.
Right. So
And it's your ship is sturdier, I would say.
what you're saying is that they're just afraid of us as we are of them.
That does not.
What I'm hearing is
With your triumph, I would say that is not the read on the situation
Okay.
that you get. They are actively attacking you. It doesn't really seem like it's being done out of fear.
no, but in the sense of like if we even as much as like potentially retaliate, they might be like, oh no.
We have one laser cannon.
I think that probably
it's
depends on
not-
how the rolls go.
Yeah.
They can definitely do more damage than you can.
Is there a gun that uses perception?
No.
Don't answer that. It's a rhetorical question.
What about the idea of trying to kind of like evade them and then maybe disappear? I imagine we can't just like turn on camo and then we're good because they would be like have visuals and scan us. So maybe we can pull some like evasive maneuvers and then like.
They are currently at short range from you and closing, which I think your chameleon drive works better farther away.
But we won't be able to outrun them.
Upgrade the difficulty of all combat checks against the ship at short range or further.
Yeah.
Short range or further?
You would know that they need to get close for their cannons to be effective.
So if we engage camo now, we're harder to hit, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Might as well.
that's a start.
To give you the lay of the land or lay of the space that you're in, Vancouver 12 is on the side of the moon that faces the gas giant with the rings.
Okay.
Is that the dark side of the moon or the lights?
I mean, I guess light side.
It gets a lot of light reflecting off of the gas giant.
Okay.
But one of the issues there is that you're in the like tidal gravity zone, so you cannot really jump here. You need to get out of it.
So we have
Bonus
to get to
side.
the other side.
Rings from a ring planet, good place to hide. So you got a lot going on here, a lot of options.
Oh, it's a ring planet. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Bit of like an outrunning Boba Fett situation.
There's a Django in that situation, but
All right. Well, I am going to make my roll now, if that's okay. And I'm gonna suggest that we punch camo online, and then maybe if we can't outrun them, maybe we just like lose them in. Then again, you said our handling isn't that great either, so.
Yeah.
I mean, might as well try.
But we can try. So
Worst case scenario, we just hit one of these parts of the ring and die.
Yeah.
You know, worst case.
I mean,
Blades of glory, okay?
I'd rather go down with
I don't know if
nature
that's the
killing
worst
us.
case. I can think of more worst cases than that.
you do also need to figure out where you're going to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can use your turn to either do the fire discipline or to activate the chameleon drive.
Oh.
That doesn't need to be the pilot, just as long as you're in the...
Okay. Well then, yeah. Screw it. I'll just push a button and activate.
It's probably slightly more complicated than that. Like it's probably its own like station in the on the bridge is the person that
Oh,
handles
sorry.
the
Two
chameleon drive.
buttons. Two buttons, Phil, okay?
You have to hold them simultaneously for 3 seconds. They're really far apart.
It's actually a Rubik's Cube that you have to solve.
It's either Star Wars where you got to flip a bunch of switches, or it's Star Trek where you got to touch a bunch of panels on a touch screen.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a lot of pushing things up in Star Trek.
I mean, the Death Star laser was that too, was it not?
Yeah, I think there was
guardrails?
There's a lot of like click, click.
Yeah,
click,
yeah,
click.
yeah.
And then there was the one big lever that got pushed.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go click, 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 and then I just push a lever.
Suddenly
And
the
then-
planet's blown up. Thanks. Thanks, Val.
Wrong lever.
Yeah.
So outside of the ship, all the panels start like turning over. The ship starts reconfiguring itself to put the chameleon field projectors on the outside, and you are hidden. And I'm gonna make. Well, it's not their turn yet, so you have one more PC slot.
So we should probably try to run away.
Yeah.
Right? And hide?
Where do we want to go? Like, because it's like the end destination was Vancouver 12, and now it's just kind of like, oh, isn't there that like,
Well, we haven't accepted
Lava
another.
planet?
yeah,
Yeah, well, we haven't
Yeah.
accepted any other
Jobs.
jobs. So we kind of just have to get out of here, I think.
Do we have
First.
job offers?
Yeah, we just
Let me take
pop
some work
onto
right
the
now.
app and then
Yeah.
Short term, probably getting into the like ring space
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a
yeah.
good
somewhere
idea.
to hide.
Because
I
at least
feel.
then there will be some
Like
more
extra cover.
Yeah, cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like priority 1 is for sure getting out of the way, and then priority 2 is figuring out the
further
next
out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. Figuring out the
Okay,
next
so should I
destination.
take this turn and try to pilot our ship?
I think so, yeah.
So you need to accelerate first as a maneuver to get up to your top speed.
Okay.
You take 2 system strain to do that because you're starting at 1 and you're going up to 3. There's no roll for that. You can
Okay.
just do it.
Okay.
And then other options. This is the first time we're doing vehicle combat that isn't just like hide from a big ship that can kill us.
I prefer to call our combat evasion.
Evasive maneuvers.
Yeah.
And then you can take strain to take a second maneuver if you'd like, and you can do that to reposition, which allows you to widen the distance in a chase, which is what is currently happening.
Okay, so the ship, you mean, or me?
You, Onyx, can
Okay.
take strain for you to take a second maneuver.
To then, like, move the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Sorry. Okay, sure. I'll do that.
It is the enemy's turn, so they are also going to punch it, get up to speed. So they accelerate, which means their ship takes some system strain to do so, to get up to their speed of 4. And then they are going to attempt to gain the advantage on you as they close in. And they have a speed advantage, so it's only an average check for them. That is a success and 2 advantage. So they have gained the advantage on you. So you can see that they're coming in, they have that sort of like locked in on you sort of feel, but they can't fire yet
Okay.
because they've taken their turn. The whole time they just had to close in on you. So you guys are zooming towards the ring of the planet, followed closely by this faster
Yeah,
ship.
so they're gaining on us.
They're gaining on you.
But can they see us?
Can I look at that because it might have affected their gain the advantage roll.
The sheet?
Yes, the ship sheet. Or, yeah, so I just want to look at the chameleon drive.
Oh, yeah. It says increase the difficulty of checks to detect the ship with sensors by 2. Upgrade the difficulty of all combat checks against the ship at short range or further away. So add to... Yeah. So increase the difficulty of detection by 2.
So in order to fire on us, they have to detect
Yeah.
us, right?
Yeah.
So they have a rough idea where, which is why they're able to follow, and they still have the advantage on you. They can kind of still see you visually. They haven't tried to like scan for you now. But if you're hiding once you get into the asteroid belt, that'll be harder for them to maintain visual.
If we make it.
If you make it. They still can't fire on you yet, and it will be harder for them to get a lock to fire.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so nothing else changes about that check though. But it is now a PC slot.
You, I think.
Yeah. What can I do?
Boost defenses.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that seems like a good thing to do. Is that a computer mechanics check?
It is a mechanics check. I will read this out. Crew member reroutes power to other systems to boost the defensive systems of the vehicle. This only works if the vehicle always has a defense of 1 or greater. You can do, I believe, a defense of 2.
It is 2.
On a successful check, the vehicle suffers 1 system strain and increases the defense of 1 defensive zone until the beginning of the character's next turn.
Okay. How difficult is this check?
Each additional success increases the duration by 1 round. It's hard.
Yeah, frankly, this might end up just being redundant, but I guess.
I don't know what else to do.
Because they would have to, because if let's say you boost our rear defense, they would have to scan us and then fire on us, which can they even do that in a single turn?
Yes.
Okay. Then,
Scanning, I believe, is a maneuver. Firing is an action.
okay,
So
never mind then.
I think being more defensive is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
and with a lot of successes, it can last multiple rounds.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Well, so I got a triumph. However, I also got 2 disadvantages and a net failure.
Okay. I think
So that's weird.
you're back in the like guts of the ship trying to boost defense the shields. I think the 2 disadvantage is basically like when you fail. I think the 2 disadvantage is like it's a power surge. It shocks Kata. So you take 2 strain from that. What is the triumph? I'm going to put this out to the group. What is the thing that is unrelated to this check that enters this like scenario to give you some sort of a boost?
So, yeah, it can't be related to your task that you're doing, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
It could be as a result of it technically, but it can't be like it can't boost the shields.
Yeah. I guess that's kind of what I meant.
Maybe I accidentally reroute power to something else.
Or can we like gain power or something? Like we gain strain or
Yeah.
lose strain or
I
whatever?
would say like a triumph amongst failures is like we do something good. Like we like boost defense in expense for something else. Like it's like the trade-off, theoretically.
It can also be completely unrelated, right? If you
Oh,
want
right,
like
yeah.
something like a random ship shows up or something like that.
No, we
But-
don't want that.
Boosting another system isn't a terrible idea.
or I don't know. You said a random ship shows up. Maybe the Union ship pulls up behind them.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Seems like putting NPCs in danger, but that's okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, another ship closing fast from the surface appears on the scanners. I don't think they'll enter necessarily this round, but looks like appears to be sort of a long hauler. It's definitely, it's a Union ship for sure.
Yeah. It's like the Cookie Monster ship and like the
Actually, I have a different idea than the Union ship. I'll pitch this. It's multiple ships approaching. They're all small and flashy. It's the influencers that you message.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I mean, I'm into that for sure.
Is a small fleet of influencers.
They're all like
Perfect.
iPhone shaped.
And you can see from Onyx's feed, it's a bunch. It's like you're suddenly like your live stream. A bunch of people have joined your live stream. You're getting all these like join live stream requests, and you can see it's a bunch of people in cockpits. It's all these like influencers, led of course by our favorites, the Starspark crew.
No, absolutely.
They have our backs all the time.
Well, I mean, Darth Paul, right?
Darth Paul. Yeah.
He is flying a replica of the Darth Vader TIE fighter.
Yeah, exactly.
Click, 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 click.
The irony of overall anti-capitalist themes in this podcast combined with being saved by a bunch of influencers is not lost on me.
It's funny. I feel like every ship has to be different and distinct and unique to...
Oh, wait. Harley notices the influencer, shows up, gets on the comms to the bad guys and goes, "Looks like you got some followers."
I'm gifting you a story point for that one. That was good. It's worth it.
Say, don't be a fool. I'm not using you. I got needs too, but I'm reacting in a way that makes you say no, no, no. Got a place that I like to run. Not far and not for too long. It don't take much to get the damage done. 'Cause I'm fucking crazy and you like it. You like it. Yeah, I'm fucking crazy and I like it. I like it. I'm not myself, I'm kinda fucked up inside. Did you know you live with Jekyll and Hyde? I kinda love the way it makes me go off. I'm not in control. Hey, I'm just like you, and your bad attitude. When I get in a mood, I start reacting in a way, and every time it makes you say that I'm fucking crazy, and I like it. I like it. Guess I'm fucking crazy, and I like it. I like it. I'm not myself, I'm kinda fucked up inside. Did you know you live with Jekyll and Hyde? I kinda love the way it makes me go off. I'm not one in a million, but one in 95. Now that I've got some pills, I guess I wanna stay alive. So I smoke all my stressors and sleep through my nightmares again and again. I'm not in control sometimes.
We're back up to the top, so anyone can go now.
Pilot.
You're closing in on
Yeah.
Move.
I think it should
On the
be
ring.
pilot stuff. Like my scanning, which is the only thing of value that I provide, is like no longer a priority. So I can take the last character slot for sure.
Is there anything I could do to help Onyx pilot? Basically,
you
like
can do
aiding.
a co-pilot check,
Okay.
which is a driving, piloting, or operating check. The crew member serves as the vehicle's co-pilot, managing systems and auxiliary equipment to allow the pilot to focus or flying or driving. On a successful check, each uncancelled success downgrades the difficulty of the pilot's next piloting check.
What's the difficulty?
Average.
Average. Shit. That's 2 failures, but 2 advantages.
So you're not a help. You're not helpful. Basically, is what how that is.
Hit that button.
I think you maybe give a blue dice to her next check from the advantages. Like you're slightly helpful, but not.
I did
same
something. I did some
It's like,
help.
get your hands out of here.
What do these do?
I said, stop it.
You're like-
Stop pushing buttons.
My dad trying to help me with math homework in high school. You're just distracting me.
Okay, so so I'm going to do my piloting check now. And it's hard.
So you are trying to.
Just get to those, just hide somewhere. Get to those rings, I guess.
So basically, what you need to do is you need to attempt to gain the advantage on them again.
Okay.
Otherwise, they will continue to have that.
Okay.
This is going to be a hard check because
Okay.
you're one step lower than
Okay.
them. And because there's an oncoming field of ice and rock, I'm going to spend my last story point to turn one of those purples into a red.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa. That's
Not bad.
that's pretty decent.
A lot of triumphs already this time.
Yeah.
So that's 3 successes, a triumph, and a disadvantage. So your ship takes a little bit of strain from pushing. You can take 2 points of ship strain, and you have gained the advantage. So you've now positioned yourself in a way that they no longer have the advantage, and like you're like into the ring. You're starting to put like rocks between you, and with the triumph, I think you do it in such a way that they lose visual on you. You get like behind a big chunk of rock, and now they have to scan for you to try and find you because of the
Nice.
chameleon drive.
Nice.
And you have one more PC slot.
I will go. And what I'm going to do is blast because I got the triumphant Harley, just completely sleuthed all of their info. I'm just going to blast it out to the influencers and be like, hey, broadcast this to the world because this is who's chasing us right now. And what would I have to roll to do that? Or do I just have to contact Starspur House and do some impressions?
I think you can just send it. Like they're just a pilot.
Yeah.
They could try and jam your transmission on their turn, but
Yeah.
right now they can't.
Send it up.
So you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Send a message.
Yeah. I tell Darth Paul to blast it to the world.
You just get a like thumbs up
Yeah.
on the.
Hey, bruh. All right, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, it is their turn now. They have to scan for you, and that upgrades in what way?
It's just upgraded by 2.
Okay, so that makes it a daunting check, and just using their regular old scanners.
Yes. Wait. I don't know what I'm cheering for again.
That's a lot of disadvantage for them, and they did fail.
Yes. Perfect.
It almost was possible because there wasn't a lot of failures on those dice, but they fail to scan you. They do not detect you.
Perfect.
Perfect. Excellent.
I think they're just gonna. Well, that's an action, so they can't do another thing. Yeah. So,
Wait, so I was right. Was scanning an action?
but because they didn't,
Oh, okay.
they didn't hit you. They didn't catch you on the scanner, so they can't.
Do anything.
Do anything.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So they fail to scan you, so they're still moving in sort of like roughly the same direction through the ice, hoping that they're still headed in the same direction as you, but they don't have sight of you. They do see, you can see that they're like not actively like following you in the same direction as you move.
Perfect.
And they are being recorded and observed by the influencers. You got one PC slot left, which I think again is Kata.
Kata.
You're currently hidden from the ship, but you're not out of the situation yet. Just collectively, everyone needs to decide where you're going to go.
Yeah, I was just about to say maybe like chart a course.
I'm down in the ass end of the ship, plugging things and splicing things together to try and make the ship better. So I don't know if I'm in the best physical position to be charting a course.
Okay. Can you like repair the ship? We took some strain. I wonder if...
Yeah, is there anything I can do to just mitigate some strain?
You can make a damage control check.
Sure.
It's just an easy check because system strain is less than half of your strain threshold.
And it's mechanics?
It is mechanics, yeah. So you just gain back a number of strain equal to the number of successes.
That's better. Yeah, 2 successes and 1 disadvantage.
All right, you recover 2 points of system strain. And I
That's it?
think the disadvantage is going to throw a black dice on the next person's check, just because you're rerouting power through the ship. So it's maybe getting a little less power to the engines or to whatever you're doing.
You say it's getting dark,
This
so I
light's
can
just
negate the black
dim a little
dice.
bit for a second.
yeah.
No,
The power is affecting the lighting.
there's a slight flicker on the lights, but
Yeah.
that's not worth it.
I'm just trying to 4D
I see what you're
chess
trying to
this
do.
black dice.
Yeah, yeah.
She can't take much more, Captain. Actually, she's fine. We're
yeah,
good.
no, she's.
Now we're back
she's
to the top of the initiative order.
Yeah, well, if we're back to the top, maybe kind of open lines of communication to Kata so we can all talk, the four of us. Where do we want to go? We can open up the hollow and like get some jobs potentially to get a lead. We can find maybe somewhere nearby that's not in the system to like lick our wounds and kind of get our bearings, or we can, I don't know, bring the fight to them and just take the initiative and go somewhere dangerous.
My only idea
Somewhere
is probably
hot.
not a great one, but like we can go to my house.
You could
Just go back to where we started.
Go back to where you started.
It's not a bad place to hide out.
I feel we're not quite completed the hero's journey yet.
That's
though.
fair.
Stu, if we open up like the star charts, is there anywhere like somewhat close by, like somewhere local-ish that is of any interest?
I would say the Hartford 7 is nearby. You're not super far from the lava world of Zarin Troy.
Yeah. So that's what I meant by going somewhere hot. If we want to...
Oh, that kind of hot.
This is such like you can go to Hartford or a lava world. It's like Mountain Dew or crab juice. Like it's kind of like it's like a very similar like. But yeah, I think it's like I don't know if Hartford 7 is anything like the real Hartford.
Did
I'd
you
rather
say
go to
Hartford or Harvard?
Hartford.
Hartford.
Yeah, I'd rather
The
go
Hartford
to
Whalers?
yeah
Home of the Space Whalers, yeah.
Hartford Space Whalers.
Why do I know that?
what are some... Is there like just like a brief blurb about the system?
Well, Hartford 7 is another colony ship.
Okay. Oh, it's another ship. Okay.
Any of the places that have
Numbers.
Earth city names and were colony ships.
Gotcha. Okay.
So even Vancouver 12 is built from a colony ship. It's just it landed on the moon, and
But is
converted.
this one like in space?
this one is in space.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there just like a list of like local attractions next to it?
Yeah, we'll just like
Hartford.
take a vacation.
It's Hartford. It's the space equivalent of Hartford, so there's not much. They
Yeah.
got their hockey team, and that's about it.
Yeah. Well.
And that means they're doing better than current day Hartford.
Yeah. Exactly. It's gonna be like a balmy gray 12 degrees Celsius all year round, just like permanently overcast. Maybe, like-
Hartford is the home of the Mark Twain House and Museum.
Yep.
That's
and,
exciting.
They have carried a lot of Mark Twain relics out into space.
We could go see the desk on which he wrote his best known works.
He famously hated
The lava
Jane
world of
Austen.
Zarin Troy currently has some hockey playoffs going on.
There we go. That's a lava world. It's hot. It's nice.
It's also
That's
got a vault potentially holding the
Yeah.
bloom.
where- yeah.
I just feel like before we're going to need some serious planning in order to pull
Lava.
some kind of
planet
lava
thing.
heist off. But
Well, I mean, you gotta case the joint first. Right?
yeah. So I open that up as a possibility. It's like if we want to make a move,
I say we go to the lava world.
we can just go there now and then just case.
And Harley in character is also interested in going to the lava world because of the playoffs. In
Oh,
kayfabe.
more
I
human
would also
sports.
remind there is sort of a timeline on there because Pulseface does have the information
Yeah.
now.
Right. Okay, I guess we should go there then,
Yeah.
you know, to move this plot along.
Yeah. It's definitely a side quest
really a
versus
personal
main quest
choice here.
situation.
I have no
Canada just wants to go
Teaming.
home.
yeah.
You're over it. You're like, I don't like this space stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Turns out space, not for me. Humans, weird. Fries, okay.
Coffee, great. Maybe we can get some of that. No. That's
It is an agricultural product, and if sovereigns
true.
do anything well, it's agriculture.
That's true.
Okay.
And not doing an empire anymore.
Just as a complete aside, to go back to something in Hartford, they also have a minor league baseball team called the Hartford Yard Goats.
Nice.
So goats in your yard.
Yes.
That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yep. Just wanted to share that because that seemed fun.
As a thing for foodstuffs and stuff, when they went out into space, everyone each domicile did get a goat.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a baseball team though, but they do have goats.
So my suggestion is heading to what is the
Zarin
The
Troy.
lava world of Zarin Troy.
Zarin Troy. So my suggestion is maybe touching down on the lava planet, maybe casing the joint
Can
for
we do that? Is it made of lava?
the planet.
Yeah.
I mean, parts of it are.
Okay.
I mean, there's civilization there, right? It's not just like
It was just one hockey arena. No, there's civilization there. Yes.
Pretty sick.
You can, if you want to learn more, you could make a knowledge planet.
Do you want to learn more?
Society. That's what I
knowledge
have.
society? Yeah, or
I'll do a knowledge
like, planet.
society. Might as well.
Are you smarter than me?
I have two. No, of course not. But I do have 2 ranks in
Oh,
knowledge
okay.
society.
Can I, since we're kind of both doing this, can I just aid him?
Sure. It's based off of intelligence or intellect.
So I have 3 intelligence.
So you'd roll, and you have 2 ranks.
Mm-hmm.
So you would roll an extra green dice on that, and this would just be an average check.
Can I just do and I can also just spend a story point and say that Harley is like really keen on it because the playoffs are there. So he's just like really intently looking like almost like if he was planning.
I'll give you a boost dice because
Yeah.
of that, but I wouldn't say that's not a story point.
Okay,
right?
yeah, like you know when you like plan a trip to like go to
Yeah.
a wrestling event in Vegas,
Sure.
You're like kind of like looking. Anyways, that sort of vibe. An average is 2.
Yeah. And this is taking up the first PC slot because we are technically still in
and
initiative.
also you do have to roll that technically.
Oh yeah, right. Because the lights are flickering.
Yeah, the internet just keeps like
Yeah, cutting
crashing.
Yeah, well, I think it's probably more that you're in an
buffering.
incredibly
Oh,
tense situation.
Actually, that's not too bad. I just saw
that's-
the 1.
So it's 4 minus 1, so 3.
3 successes.
3 success, 1 advantage.
0 advantage.
Oh, sorry. I was mixing up the,
Yeah, you know about the lava world Zarin tried. It's less lava-y than expected. It's a lot of the lava, since it gained that name centuries ago.
bit of a Greenland, Iceland
it's got a bit of a
situation.
cool, it's cooled a bit. It's more tropical.
They actually imported their lava.
Yeah. Yeah. it's
There
fitting.
wasn't enough for the tourists.
They exported a lot of lava. Yeah,
Oh, you know all the lava
yeah.
pits are just tourist traps, right? That's not even a lava planet anymore.
it's kind of got a bit of a Hawaii vibe, and yes, lava happens there still sometimes, but
Lava happens.
Yeah.
it's
You
the
can get a shirt that says lava happens.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, no. What's Zarin Troy?
Zarin
I visited
Troy, yeah.
Zarin Troy.
No.
And all I got
No,
was
no,
a stupid
no.
t-shirt.
I lava Zarin Troy. That's the tourist slogan.
Mike's on fire
I'm
today.
cooking.
Just like lava.
Hot, hot, hot.
Yeah.
Just like the lava planet.
Okay. So
So yes, people live there.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Hey, everyone. Turns out this place is actually extremely nice and we should have been here all along.
It's mostly islands, because all of lava came from hot spots
Mhm.
coming up through oceanic things. So it's like a planet of Hawaii's.
Yeah.
basically.
oh, okay. Yeah, I guess the lava planet is a big misnomer then.
So the people of Zarin Troy have asked humans to stop calling it a lot of Hawaii's because almost every human that visits goes, "Oh, this is just like Hawaii."
Yeah. Okay, so we should
We
set
should go.
set coordinates for the lava planet.
Okay. Should I pilot us there?
So you need to make an astronavigation check first to lock in your course, and then you need to
Stupid.
get out of the gravity well of the planets to make your jump into fold space.
I can do that, or Kata if you want to do that.
Can I do that from down here?
No.
Okay, then I'll do it. What's the diff?
Give
I mean,
me
the
a
ship
couple
isn't
minutes, I
huge.
get
You
up
can
there.
get up there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I figure at this point, you don't have to be in the back.
Sure.
You can come up if you want.
I can come out now.
Come join us.
So you can help me. What's your astro skill, if any?
None.
Okay.
I just have 4 intelligence.
Okay.
I'll pick that up next time we upgrade.
You can also ask Kay to do astronavigation checks, I believe.
Yes. Kay can perform. This is astrocartography checks. Kay can. Sorry. Kay can perform astrocartography checks with a skill of 1 and an intellect of 3, if unassisted.
Okay. Can I just ask Kay to help me?
Yes. So then you'd gain the 1, yeah.
And difficulty 2?
I'm going to say it's a difficulty of 3 right now because you're in a combat situation and doing it from while moving through basically an asteroid field is tough.
Aha!
Nice.
Okay, so that's 2 successes and a triumph and 2 disadvantage.
Okay, so I think the ships can take 2 strain because Kay is not focusing on other systems right now. So it's probably helping like Kata lock down some of the issues down in the mechanics, and then just like disappears from whatever he's helping you with, and some more sparks fly, but gets the coordinates locked in.
Sweet.
Cool.
Now you just need to get to the point that he has indicated for the jump to happen.
Is the enemy ship still like scanning for us, like looking?
Yes.
Okay.
There's one more PC slot before it can make another attempt to scan for you.
What are the influencers doing? So they just like came in, and are they just...
They're just
They're doxing them.
pointing their phones at the cops. They're observing,
Okay.
getting their badge numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of them necessarily have like weapons on their...
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of hope that they don't start fighting the ship, because then we might have to help them.
No. Yeah, they're doxing them.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess it's just simply get out of the
The dodge.
ring, the ring field, and then make the jump.
Okay, so it'd be Onyx, and then
Me?
if you want someone to pilot, to move out of the ring field.
Okay.
You don't actually need to roll in this situation. You just need to pilot out. Actually, you're in the ring. You probably need to dodge stuff. Yeah, give me just an average pilot check.
Okay.
Nope.
Just 2 disadvantage.
2
Just
disadvantage.
kidding.
I think briefly there is like an impact into a section of the chameleon drive, which briefly drops it, which does make them easier. They still have to scan for you because they don't know where you are, but it's going to make their check easier by giving them 2 blue dice. So the difficulty stays the same because you still have the chameleon drive. They scan successfully. Yeah. They had 4 successes, but 2 disadvantage on their scan. So you can see you get another like ping of a computer lock.
Mm-hmm.
But the 2 disadvantage, say they're a little bit away from you, so they have to
Still move.
they have to
move up?
close in on you. Yeah, so they're going to start moving in your direction, but it's bought you some time still.
Okay.
Okay.
But you now know that they have a lock on you with their scanners. Still have difficulty with the computer checks or with the combat checks because you still have the chameleon drive on, and it is one last PC slot, which is Kata again.
So options I can do like boost defense again. I can
Damage control.
damage control. We haven't really taken that much damage.
You could just
yet.
do defenses again now that they have us on
Yeah.
lock.
Okay.
Like we're both currently in the ring.
Yeah.
Okay. So like we're making our way out of the ring system. They're going to be following us. So I feel at this point we're probably just going to have to make like a dash for it to get to the jump point and then make a jump. So they might be able to get a shot or 2 off before we make that jump. So I think maybe doing defenses would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's do that then.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, the end goal is a jump, and everything we do until then needs to be making sure we can get to jump.
Exactly.
And it was a hard mechanics
Hard
check?
mechanics check, yeah.
Should we use one of
That's
these
great.
story points?
You can use a story point, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how the story point would help you, but
I don't know. It's okay. That's better. 2 successes
All right, so
and
you
a
have-
disadvantage.
So I think you just take a point of strain to you, Kata.
Okay.
You're just like running around, boosting stuff, pulling plugs, plugging things in, and the ship takes a point of strain for raising the defense.
It's a good thing I got 4 arms.
And then you have the raised defenses for 2 rounds.
Cool. It's raised by 2, right?
Yep. Then we have 3 more. We have 3 PC slots now on the new initiative. So who wants to go next?
So should I try to pilot, or should someone try to pilot out
Yeah.
of here?
I mean, like, I don't really have a whole lot to offer the crew unless.
Val could co-pilot again before Onyx's check. If you
yeah.
want.
Do you want to co-pilot? But press the right buttons.
I mean,
Onyx got some sass up in the.
Yeah.
I think I've learned. I don't know. I don't know if I want to press any buttons. I'm not going to be any assistance. I don't think.
You'll just jam the systems, right? With literal
is it an
jam.
intelligence?
In an effort to
Average pilot check.
get Val
Okay, so
to
it's-
co-pilot, Harley was like, "No, don't worry, man, I got this."
Onyx is like, no,
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just.
She just
two
turns her
Yeah.
back, like, stop talking.
All right. Here you go, Onyx.
Okay.
Aha. Okay, that's 2 successes, 1 advantage.
So that'll downgrade the difficulty twice on Onyx's piloting check.
Sweet.
Nice. So then it's an easy
It just
check.
goes down to easy. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, you're out of the asteroid
Nice.
field. I think with the 2 advantages, you are going to make it harder for them to follow. So you kind of like put some asteroids between you and them.
Eat my asteroids.
Whoa.
So
Damn.
I think they probably had to slow down
Eat
a
my
bit in the
space
asteroid
dust.
field.
There you go.
They're going to try and gain the advantage again. They will
Okay.
have 2 black dice on this roll, and it's average because their speed. Oh yeah, they gained the hell out of that advantage though. They have 3 successes and an advantage, which means they're going to upgrade their combat checks against you, and they are actually going to make a combat check this time.
Oh,
We have
baby.
+2 defense, so
That helps.
So your current defense is, I think it's 3 for 2 rounds.
Oh.
The successes are the number of rounds.
oh,
You just gain 1. Yeah.
oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention
Mhm.
when you told me what it did.
This is average again, based on the speeds. They get a boost for the handling.
But they
It's still difficult.
add 2 black dice to combat checks.
They're upgrading once, so they get an extra yellow.
Can I use a story point? I don't know if as I have to be the active player to use a story point, but can I offer the idea of using a story point to just say that maybe Onyx navigates through the asteroids to just like provide cover? Like the asteroid, they're still in the asteroid, or not asteroid, the ring system. So like using the rocks to kind of provide cover for
So
us.
that already affected their last
okay.
check. That happened. That was the result of Onyx's thing, so it would have to be something different.
Can I? What about the influencers doxing them actually coming to fruition, and they're just getting bombarded with like information on their systems to a point where it's kind of just like a messier situation to fire from their internal systems. Like they're trying to like load up like the cannons or
They're
whatever.
getting a call from their boss.
Yeah, exactly. Like they have to keep ignoring a call.
I think we're gonna call from the bus, but that I think it needs to be something that like changes the outlay for everyone here. So like you could have the influencers actually start like flying at them and like
PlayStation 5.
Using them?
PlayStation 5 takes one for the team because he's a hologram and can't actually die. Just like Laura Dern's
that's
it in
very
episode 8.
anti-synthetic of you. I would say you could use a story point to have the influencers start like coming in to like buzz them, attack them,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
would put them in danger, which I think it creates enough of a new situation.
Yeah,
to-
Star Sproutes just get really annoying around them.
Okay. So this will upgrade the difficulty of their check, but this does mean that they're in danger now, which may play on Val's conscience, because they might start firing on the influencers now. But it is going to make it harder for them to shoot
Influencers
at
have
you.
no-
So they got a triumph.
What the hell?
It's a weird day.
All of
It's
our-
a weird
yeah,
day.
They got 5 successes of triumph and 2 disadvantage. The good news is they can't link their weapon systems.
Okay.
The bad news is that we're dead, so we can take a break and go get some candy.
you're probably not dead. So this is
Probably not.
you take 11 hull damage, which is reduced by your armor,
Yikes.
and a critical injury to the ship.
So we take 8.
So our defense did nothing?
No, our defense.
Yeah, it reduced the damage.
Oh, how much is what's your defense? Because that's also black dice. I
Currently
forgot to do that.
3.
3. Okay. So this could reduce the number of
Significantly.
successes. It reduces, so they do 10 damage.
Okay, and we take the armor off of that, which is 2, so we get 8.
Yes.
What's our hull health?
We currently have 22.
Okay, and we just took 10
Total?
or 8. Sorry.
Yes.
No, we have 30 total, but we took
Oh,
8,
okay.
so that includes.
Oh, okay,
the-
we're fine then.
Yeah.
12.
Good, nice low number. You all
Okay,
die.
so the ship is rattled. It really shakes the ship around when you get hit. The ship is going to take 3 system strain,
Whoa.
and everyone in the ship also takes 3 strain. As you're
I
tossed
fall out of my chair.
Yeah.
Couple things go.
Yeah. Sparks
around.
fly.
And
The
it's,
camera shakes.
I guess, Kata's once again taking the last PC slot.
Do we reduce strain by anything?
Just by like resting, you can reduce strain.
But soak doesn't have anything to do with strain.
Strain does not soak, no.
Okay.
So, Kata, one thing you can do is you can do manual repairs,
Okay.
but it's an athletics check. So basically like shoving stuff back together. And this is the only way that you can repair hull trauma in combat.
Okay. Well, fortunately, I am not that bad at athletics. I'm actually pretty decent. Yeah, this is my job.
Right, it is hard.
I have 3 brawn and 1 in athletics. See if I have
Still
anything.
has some story points too.
Big triumph day.
Big old triumph day. That is 1 failure. And no, actually, that's okay. It's a failure because it's a wash, but also a triumph. It's a weird day, guys.
Okay. You can turn it into a success so that you heal like a point of hull trauma.
Okay.
If you spend a story point to add in something bad, and then also we have to add in something good from the triumph.
I have to add in something bad.
Yeah, it's devil. We're doing a devil's bargain. So you can choose not to do that and not succeed.
Okay. So
Or you
I
can-
have to think of something.
You can just choose to do it, and I will tell you the bad thing that happens if we want.
Okay. Make me an offer.
Make me an offer, demon.
If it's my soul, too late. Already sold.
There will be another corporate ship will arrive, is my devil's bargain.
But we also get a good thing.
You also get a good thing from the triumph, and you get some hull back.
How good is the good thing? Who's got an idea?
I just pick whatever option gets us out of here faster.
Yeah, fair. Okay, I'm not going to take it. We're not hurting that bad yet.
Okay. So for the triumph, I think you are 1 round away from your jump point.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
And we're back to the top of the round with PC slots.
Okay.
Did you try to get out of here, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack it up.
All right.
We spent an hour trying to get away from the ship.
I want them eating our space dust. And is this... what
You're
is
trying to
this?
gain the advantage to get away.
Yeah.
They are moving at the same speed as you because they haven't sped up at any point yet.
Okay.
So this is just an average check.
Okay.
You do need to add a black dice because of the handling of the ship. I don't think we've been doing that, but
Okay.
it's 3 disadvantage. Cancel it. So there's just 1 disadvantage. So you were unable to break away. So you need to escape them before you can jump
We need to purge these dice.
because they are still like close following behind you.
Okay. What was the there was that one roll that I wanted to make, the leadership.
Fire discipline.
Yeah, what does that accomplish
It
again?
adds to combat checks. So if someone wants to get on the
Okay.
guns to shoot at them,
I think we're beyond that.
I mean, we are not getting away,
That's
so
true.
You could try. Unless you couldn't you make a piloting check too?
is that how it works? Can I just like
It's like, get out
I
of
mean,
here.
you could take over the controls. Your piloting's not great.
No.
though. You can attempt to jam them with a computer's check.
Put jam in there.
okay, I'm gonna
Computers.
jam them.
Okay, so this is an average
flavor?
computer's check.
Marmalade. I guess technically that is a jam, right?
Yeah. It's a spread.
2 successes and 1 advantage.
You have successfully jammed them. They no longer have a lock on you, just visual. So yeah,
Nice. Eat Val's marmalade. That's
Harley.
what I say.
I'm just wondering what I could theoretically do. Like we've set our course, we've found out what people are up to, like who's following us, and that's essentially the extent of my skills. Unless I want to take like a pot shot at someone, I could try to like also get us going, but I have no skills in that.
Fire across their bow.
Yeah,
Warning shot.
yeah.
GTFO.
So yeah, you cannot pilot from it needs to be Onyx or the person in the
Right.
co-pilot seat. You can take control of the guns. You could shoot.
Also, like, doesn't shooting disengage camo?
I don't think there's anything.
No?
in there, was
Okay.
there?
Not say anywhere that
never
it.
mind.
Yeah, why not? Let's take a shot.
I mean, I just feel like through like I don't know,
It would give a theoretically it would
Yeah.
indicate a location.
because I've jammed them, so they're relying purely on
right,
visual.
cool.
So
Yeah,
if we
yeah,
just
yeah.
if they just see lasers coming from like
You can choose to do nothing.
I might just choose to do nothing.
Okay.
Can you just boost morale?
Yeah, like
just get a drink.
run around just telling everyone they're doing a good job.
Get a drink for everyone.
Make me a
Can I-
cocktail.
Can I reassure?
Roll for cocktail.
Yeah. Can I reassure them so well that they get a boost dice on their next turn?
Make a rousing speech.
Yeah.
Let's just say you do nothing.
Yeah.
They are going to make a combat check now. 2 black.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. They're basically firing at where they last saw you. And that's going to be a hit with a bunch of disadvantage for them. So they're going to take a whole lot of system strain. But they are going to hit you for 8.
Yee.
It shrinks to 6 from your armor.
Right.
Oh, I didn't roll for your boosted armor because it's only the second round. For 7 damage.
Okay.
Which shrinks to
And they take 3 points of system strain, which Harley, because you're still scanning that, you still have that scan on them, which I think you're holding because of the triumph you got. You can see their system strain is like, you can see there's like a lot of like flashes of like systems, they're having issues with their systems. Cool. Because they've racked up a bunch of strain throughout this whole thing. And that's their whole turn. They've shot at you. They didn't scan for you, so they still aren't quite sure where you are, but they did hit. They landed a hit, glancing blow. We have another PC slot.
Can Onyx go?
No, because
No.
you already won this round.
Theoretically, if you do nothing, Onyx can go next.
Yes. There's also the coaxium injector, which I want to point
Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
But we're basically at the jump point.
Yeah, we
like
are.
once you pass go.
Yeah.
You could try to do a repair if you want, but other than that,
It does decrease the handling of the ship by 1, so that makes it worse.
But it'll reduce the difficulty of the check to escape from them
Okay.
because you will be now faster than them.
Okay. Let's fucking do it. Kata just makes an executive decision and turns the coax injector on.
oh, okay.
It's like, heads up, we're going to go fast.
I think everyone is like pressed into the back of their seats. I don't think you need to roll for this, do you?
It says perform an average mechanics check.
Then you
Sorry, I should have just said, no, I don't have to roll at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Appreciate the honesty.
Stupid honesty.
I know. Gets us
Idiots.
all.
I lie about other stuff.
Aha, triumph.
You're so good at pressing that button.
Press.
I finally
that
succeeded on a check.
button.
The film adaptation of this will have a dramatic camera angle because of that triumph.
So, yes, exactly. That is 4 total, including the triumph, and 1 advantage.
Okay. I think the advantage is just going to cancel out the point of system strain you took.
Perfect.
4 successes. You were very fast. You do the thing perfectly. With the
Gotta go
triumph,
fast.
I think
You actually just leave now.
Get to
with
the point.
triumph, your engine wash, like it like fires, like you get the like effectively the jets of flame you would get from, but it's like ion energy from the engine wash hits the ship because they have gotten like they've been following closer than they thought behind you because they can't see you.
Nice. I did that on purpose.
And they are going to take some hull trauma, and I think it's going to reduce their speed by 1. So you're now 2 speed ahead of them. This now makes Onyx's pilot check to get to the jump point easy.
Okay.
Perfect.
That I think I can handle. But then I have 2 black.
1 black dice,
Oh,
just
just
because
one.
your ship is
Keep it.
handling isn't great.
The triumph.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Or
That's
is it
a
shit.
Failure with 2 advantage, or that's a wash with 2 advantage.
Yep. I just want to get out of here.
I'm going to offer you a devil's bargain, which will give me, even though it's in an episode, a story point back. When you get to Zarentroid, your jump drive will no longer be operational,
Again.
That's fine. I'll take
but
that.
you'll make the jump.
What do you guys think?
And the other choice is we don't make it yet.
You can't jump yet. Yeah.
I
Just
say
take it.
Take it. Yeah, take it.
We'll deal with it later.
Yeah, it's a future us problem. We're fucking gonna steal another ship or something. It's fine.
I think maybe what happens, you get a shout from engineering of kind of being like, don't jump yet because the coaxium injector's still on, but you are already hitting the jump button.
I'm doing it.
You jump and you can see Kata, the coaxium going into the jump drive, and you enter fold space and you know you can exit it, but yeah, it's your drive is done after that. And here's a song from a band we like.
I guess it takes a wrecking ball to break the walls down around you. Before I throw it all I got, baby, just
That was Misha and the Spanks and their song, I Can't Wait. And also in the episode, you heard Common Deer and their song, Negative Thought. If you enjoyed this episode, please follow Dungeon Punks on all of our socials or check out patreon.com/dungeonpunks. For as little as $5 a month, you can get early access to episodes, bonus monthly talkback episodes, deleted scenes, and, maybe a few more goodies. Dungeon Punks was produced by Kirk Hamilton for the Podcasts of Doom Network.